Cyber law and cybersecurity in government. It is utmost important that IT infrastructure, systems and data in government are secured from cyber attacks. Cybersecurity focuses on 3 dimensions. People. Create awareness among employees and general public on security risks. Process. Put in place processes to monitor and identify risks and set up controls to mitigate the risks. Technology. Implement technological solutions to detect, prevent, resolve, and respond to cyber threats. Information Security Management System, or ISMS. ISMS is an information security framework for an organization that addresses all the 3 aspects of cybersecurity. ISO 27001 standard provides guidelines on how to implement ISMS in an organization. It involves identifying information security risks and implementing security controls based on severity. As an example, risks identified on Wi-Fi network in an organization could be: Wi-Fi password could be default or simple. Data over Wi-Fi could be read and lost if the network is hacked. The Wi-Fi network could be accessed by any external user. Based on the above risks, the organization may establish the Wi-Fi security policy with the following: Wi-Fi password to be strong and periodically changed. Wireless communication to be encrypted. Access to Wi-Fi to be restricted to internal users only. Further, security controls as appropriate need to be established. For example, controls could be password to expire automatically after 30 days, wireless devices to comply with WPA2 security protocol, Wi-Fi access to be restricted by binding only specific computer physical addresses, MAC, internal to the organization. The security controls need to be implemented and its effectiveness monitored in the organization. Compliance with standards needs to be audited on an annual basis. When the above steps are ensured, covering all business processes and assets such as hardware, software, human resources, data sets, connectivity, process operations, online business transactions, etc., the organization would be reasonably secure from cyber threats. Implementation of Information Security Program is required by Indian law in any organization that handles sensitive personal data. ISMS requires the organization to publish its security policy statement. The security policy of the organization conveys to the world its commitment to information security and hence helps build confidence among its customers and enhances its own reputation. Crisis Management Plan, or CMP. Computer Emergency Response Team India, or CERT-IN, is a central government agency in India to deal with cyber security incident response as stipulated in IT Act 2000. CMP is a framework to plan how to prevent and react to cyber security incidents. CMP also provides measures to ensure continuity of business and to restore systems back to normalcy in the event of a cyber crisis. Certain direction is that organizations in the government need to implement CMP in order to be prepared to deal with any security breaches. Digital signature. An electronic document can be digitally signed by a person using Digital Signing Certificate or DSC. DSC is issued by a certifying authority in the name of a person or organization. IT Act 2000 provides legal recognition to digital signature. A valid digital signature on an electronic record performs two functions. It authenticates the record by identifying the signatory and also ensures that the record has not been tampered with after signing. If tampered, the digital signature will show that the document is invalid. In government-owned software applications, if there is a requirement to authenticate electronic records, digital signature feature must be effectively implemented. Secure Socket Layer Certificate or SSL certificate. An SSL certificate is a digital certificate issued by a certifying authority to authenticate a website by validating its owner organization. The SSL certificate is installed on the server, which enables the website to use a URL or website address starting with HTTPS, that is HTTP secure. On an HTTPS website, data entered by an end user will be encrypted between the computer and the server. Encryption makes the data unreadable by any intruder. It is highly recommended for government websites to purchase SSL certificate from a trusted certifying authority such as VeriSign, Symantec, GeoTrust, etc. The SSL certificate and the HTTPS URL of the website build trust in internet users that the website is not a phishing site. Cyber law. In India, IT Act 2000 is the primary law dealing with cybercrime and electronic commerce. It was enacted to give legal recognition to records and transactions in electronic form and digital signatures. It also defines cybercrimes and penalties. Some of the offences punishable under the IT Act 2000 are unauthorized access to computer or network owned by another person or organization, tampering with computer source code, hacking computer systems, fraudulent use of digital signature, password, or unique identification of any other person, cheating using computer resource, receiving and using stolen computer knowingly, publishing private images of others, acts of cyber terrorism, browsing or downloading of child pornography, publishing or transmitting obscene material in electronic form, disclosure of private information of others without consent. Any organization or association handling sensitive personal data has to implement reasonable security practices and procedures such as maintaining privacy policy and information security management system to protect the data from unauthorized access, disclosure, or damage. This module has looked into some of the applications of cybersecurity in the government and cyber law. It is hoped that government and its workforce will endeavor to make its cyberspace safe and secure.